Anyway, you're seeing all those bodies get ready for a big double, triple swing here. Even Warden, maybe a little more pressure than he expects, but yeah, it's all about that slow come in here. Smoke's finally going to come out, maybe a little bit more pressure from the other side. But I5 can push back a little bit from the Fenrir. Jovi, Freedom, both going to find their picks. Makes a relatively hard second floor get a little bit easier here. As now you do finally have that clear, but once again, the same issue that was held before. The timing is going to be that thing to worry about. You got the clear done, and you got good picks here. Unlike last time, it's really just, can you get enough time? Getting pretty much all of your main clear done in a minute left is still doable. Freedom with one more is going to make this significantly easier here. Now you really do have the bodies to triple swing, double swing those big fights, make it a 1v5. Disgrace, you're going to need a miracle from the man on Yellow Jackets to really pull it all together. Disgrace, just going to kind of let it come to him. Maybe he gets lucky with a kill or two, but Freedom will finish in a flawless round for Steeze after what was a significantly weaker first start. But it was not great. But aggression still reigns here from the group here, but with 10 seconds left, you're going to have to see something special in a 1v1. Jovi is going to essentially come in. You still have Yeet down in Fireplace. He doesn't quite know, I don't think. Could find one pick, maybe even two. You're going to see the spray come in, though. Doesn't know Yeet's there. He'll get the thermite off. We can hope. You know, we can hope in half a decade I'll see the map finally. I'll cry a tear as I can see the map that was, in fact, made a bajillion years ago actually be used. Because so far, not a single team that I know has even played it, and I've had to get most of the rundown of how teams will play it from analysts, not even players, not even seeing it. I'm working off notes here, folks. And as I say that, Yeet will come in, find Wolfie, get that big pick on the board for Steeze. He doesn't have a Twitch come his way. It's a pretty hard spot to fight anywhere else. The floors isn't really going to likely get there. It's simply just too loud. But if you do see the Twitch come in here, it could be a really big issue. You at least see it. He has that ping, finally gets the mirror. That's going to make it a much harder fight now, as I5 is going to have really not anywhere near as much intel as he'd like, but we're going to see Masu hop in here, get rid of Zai. Another one also hop on the board. So as everyone sort of comes in, Wolfie will also find himself in a position to possibly find picks, and Nib will find Jovi. And in that round, Chaos, Freedom also finds his value. I5 stuck in the corner here on Library Entrance, trying to make something happen, but bodies all around him. He's got to play perfect. Getting rid of Wolfie will help getting that advantage going your way, but you just got to make sure you hold on the time frame. And as the drop comes in, there's a much better situation here in that last 40 seconds here for the side of Steeze Machine. One pick here will help further getting himself back on the board. You're just going to keep trying to keep his team in the fight. Right. In this time frame, once again, it gets just shorter and shorter. You have to go aggressive. You have to try to find that big pick. He's at least going to find one, but not quite all of them. They don't have a really good diffuser plan either. You're going to have to go aggressive, try to find something special. Disgrace is likely to just go for the plant and try to stick it, but you wonder about really the consistency here. Is Mass will pick it up. Steeze at least get one run on the board, and they keep trying to put themselves into the fight.